Hello everyone, welcome back to Shadowrun. Alright, the people have spoken, and they want the group to look into Frosty, this mysterious elf that put the run contract out that Caleb used to hire Joshua's brother Michael. And all the only information we have is that Frosty is said to hang out in the Puyallup Barrens. So, we're going to take the team there and see what we can find. Hopefully, we'll be able to fish her out. Well, let's see. We've been here before many times, so we know that that is a ghoul house. This is where the orc gang is. As far as we can tell, there's nothing there. That's also another house full of ghouls and zombies. That's a magic shop. Those are enemies that are trying to kill us. Probably hired mercs. Okay, well, they were dealt with. Yep, there's the old, I forget the name of it, the old club. I mean, I suppose she might be in there. I guess we could pop inside real quick and check it out and see what we can find. This is the Wanderer. That's what it's called. Are Vigor and Jarl back? No, they're still not there. They have probably beat town. There's Peter. Hi, Peter. Bye, Peter. Alright. Let me see. I think this over here is a chop shop, which is basically another med clinic that you can either get medical attention at or cyberware. Which, well, not really interested in bothering with at the moment. This is the Ares Predator headquarters. It's actually an interesting place. I don't think we've done a run against them yet, but we might soon. Jumped by some thugs. What about over here in, what is it, Underground 93? 100 credits, that's fine. Maybe she's in here. Nope. And sure enough, there's a nasty old man in every seedy corner in Seattle, so no luck there. Alright, let's keep looking. That's the illegal arms and cyberware store. That is another ghoul-infested stronghold. I remember there being something weird over here. Let's check this out. You enter the Terraslar Garden Apartments. You are greeted by elves carrying submachine guns. One of the elves points the weapon at your face. I don't think you have any business here, do you, chummer? Thinking over how quickly they could cut you to ribbons, you agree you don't have any reason to be there and quickly leave. Oh gosh, that didn't help very much. Alright, well, the only place left to check, really, is the inn here. Terraslar City Inn. I'm looking for an elf named Frosty. I haven't seen her in a couple of days, but that's not too unusual. If you're in a hurry, you might try the Serachi land south of the American Indian village. Story is she went through some harrowing ritual to become a tribal member. Oh, okay, so apparently we need to go to the American Indian lands and into the wilderness up there. Alright, well, thanks for the information, chum. I'll talk to you later. Okay, so that simplifies things a little bit. So now if we consult our tips and clues, we also, if we go into the Salashite wilderness, we have David Owlfeather to look into, Aragorn to look into. Frosty is supposedly in that area. We still have the passcode for Ito Agami's private server, but we're going to need to upgrade our cyberware before we ever actually be able to do anything. We have this interesting map we found in Renraku, but we don't know what it's good for, and yeah, we already suspect Virgin and Charon working for Thon. They are not there. So, it would appear we need to go to the Sin Search. However, I do believe it's fairly expensive to get there. Let's go to a nearby terminal and find out just what we need to do. Alright, let's see, try to go to the Salashite. Need a ride? 100 million, fine. You'll need a visa to get into the American Indian lands, so I ain't gonna waste my time on that trip. Alright, so we need to go get a passport in order to get in there. Unfortunate, but true. Okay, so I think I remember those being around 500 million, and we only have 67 million, so either we gotta sell some junk, or we gotta get a job. I think getting a job is probably the best bet. Considering Joshua and his team have been pretty upscale lately in terms of their capabilities, maybe they could get a job working for 150 large. Oh, we don't even have the money to go in there. Damn. Joshua doesn't trust Caleb Brightmore. He knows that Caleb Brightmore is a high-level runner. He knows that Caleb claims that he doesn't supposedly work for excuse me, work against Michael, and had no idea what that was going to happen to him. But still, he'd like to learn more about Frosty first before he does anything more with Caleb Brightmore. Alright, so let's get some work here. No, we don't want to play package delivery, Mortimer. Come on, man. Cut us some slack. Council Island? No. Joshua's got to increase his reputation. He really does. Simple Matrix run. Client was wrongly fired from his job recently and wants to ruin the reputation of his former manager. Upload this bogus personnel record into their management data store on return for payment. 430 million. Easy job for Rihanna here. So we are going to do this quick Matrix run, which should be able to net us enough money, especially with some stolen data files, in order to buy a permit and actually go up into the American Indian lands. So, let's go running. Enter the system. Oh, we've actually been to this system before, and we know what everything is, really. We could deceive our way past this. Or not. We really need to upgrade our programs. More like we really need to upgrade everything. Alright, that was a failure this time, so let's just put our armor on and blast our way through this thing. Shouldn't be too hard. I say that as I miss. And down it goes. Alright, let's go into the CPU, which we remember to be a trace and burn, which we cannot deceive past. We could just try to kill it. That didn't seem to work. Alright, well let's use relocate. I know that this works, as I've used relocate to get by this particular ice before. Okay, it ran that time, but it wasn't effective. The program keeps failing to launch because it's only level 1. Come on, and that time it resisted it. There we go. Successfully masked. In we go. I don't remember which one is management. Let's go over here. These are the system files. Yeah, whatever. Blast the damn thing. It's only a level 1 ice anyway. Alright, let's transfer some data. System activity. And email data. Sounds good. Alright, so let's hop on over to the management and finish our job. Alright, this is a barrier that is also masking a blaster. We cannot deceive past this, so let's just destroy the damn thing. And down it goes. Alright, let's finish our job here. Transfer the data, you upload the file to the data store, run accomplished. Now let's steal some information. Bank account numbers, yes please. Employee scheduling, I don't care if there's a passive alert. Let's harvest some more data. Bank account numbers, fantastic. We got 5 files. So long, suckers. Okay. So before we go and complete our run, let's actually just go sell our data. Our data, our digiton, the electronic variety. Here you go. 750, 750, 800, 800, and useless. So everything except for one file was worth a decent amount. Shadowy image of a watcher, a phantasmal magical messenger, materializes in front of you. Come quickly, my master needs help. Oh, Joshua's such a softie. Take me to him, I'll help. The watcher leads you through some side streets. He points ahead and you see an old man being brutally beaten by a group of I-5ers. The I-5ers see you and scatter immediately. The mage addresses you. Thank you for your help. This, I'm afraid, is all I can offer in return. He hands you 200 nuyen. Cha-ching! All we had to do was just show up and look menacing. Damn right the I-5ers are scared of us. They better be. Got a lot of firepower we're bringing to the fight. SMGs and heavy pistols and magic. And the only thing those enemies can do is die. That's the way it should be. Bum, 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 bum. Yep, you owe some creds. Got any more easy work? No? Fine, whatever. Goodbye then. We did our job. So, let's... Yeah, I know what I want to do. Let's go to the Council Island. Boom, 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 boom. And just rest for the night. Probably getting pretty tired at this point. Salutations! Come on in, rest for a spell, and that's not nearly enough karma to do anything. Same here. And you still have to get faster. So that was more really just to recover Walking Bear's mental health. So let's check this out. Passport Lodge and Council Island serve as a visiting center for tourists. All sorts of cheap items are for sale here, but nothing of value. An American Indian clerk in shirt sleeves and tie notices you and comes over. I'd like to purchase a passport to the American Indian lands, please. Clerk eyes you like something the cat dragged in. A passport costs 500 nuyen, which includes a security check to prove you are not fleeing justice. Be aware you are signing a binding contract to abide by tribal law while in the Celeshite. Any deviance from the tribal law will revoke all privileges. If you hand me your cred stick, I can give you the forms to fill out. Easy money, chummer, I'll pay. You fill out the forms and hand them back. The clerk feeds them into the computer, and soon the forms come back. The clerk looks them over, and his eyes widen. I'm sorry, sir, but there appears to be a warrant out for your arrest. As this is neutral territory, I suggest you leave before I am forced to call security. Well, damn. It looks like they're not going to let us in. Well, we do have a way around that. Unfortunately, it's a little bit more expensive. Twice as expensive, if I recall correctly. But we do remember old Boris here had just something like this. Yo, Boris, looking for some info. Actually, no, I'm not looking for some info. It was more like I was going to ask about your story and actually procure some of your goods. Items. Equipment. Alright, I would like a passport. He sells them for 1,000 nuyen. Yes, please. You check out the goods and nod acceptance to Boris. He quickly and gleefully downloads the nuyen from your cred stick. Pleasure doing business with you, chummer. Talk to you later. Alright, so we got that done. Now we can actually go there properly. Sudden disturbance, glimpse someone taking a picture with a holocam, person quickly disappears in the crowd. Gosh, that looked like a Renraku strike team. Is that foreshadowing at all, anyone? I don't know, sounds like it to me. Whatever, we'll make the best of it. Okay, here we go, let's go to Celeshite. 100 nuyen, let's go. Alright, here we are. In actual proper wilderness. That's the road. That's the cyber terminal that you use to get out of here. I guess we'll just follow the road. Oh, eventually this leads in a river. And you kind of just wander around. This actually seems pretty peaceful. Gosh, Joshua and the team really haven't been in wilderness like this at all yet. It's kind of relaxing. I really like the music in this area as well. Okay, there's apparently a cave over there. That's interesting. Just kind of wander around, get a sense of the landscape. Alright, so there's definitely this river over here in the east. Not sure what's going on over there, but appear to be skeletons up on top of these platforms... Oh, here's a bridge. Come on, everybody. What's this? Oh, looks like we found a little village here. There doesn't seem to be anyone in it. Where does this road to the north lead? Oh, it leads to another cave. So there's a cave to the southeast. There's a cave to the northeast. Good to know. Alright. Well, holy crap! Alright. Hardy jumped by some crazy giant ape men monsters. So that was a little bit disconcerting. Okay, you're good with medkits. You might want to help yourself out there, Rihanna. And she does. Great. Okay then. Let's see who's in here. A lone American Indian woman is knitting here. She looks up at you and introduces herself as Red Buffalo Woman. I'm afraid I don't get many visitors out here, so I have nothing to offer you, but I wish you well on your journeys. Good day. Alright, well, people seem friendly around here, that's good. That's another closed door. There's a big building. There's another place that's closed up. And another. And another. And there actually looks to be a cave down there to the southeast. Oh, so we found 3 caves so far. Well, that's something. And this ends with a river. So I guess let's go in this, what was it? There's a big building back here? Yeah, alright, let's see what's in there. As you enter the tribal council building, a ranger approaches you. His ID tag reads D. Owlfeather. How can I help you this fine day? This is the man we're looking for. So, tell me what you know about my brother Michael. You pull his holopix from your pocket and give a brief synopsis of the events leading up to Tabitha's murder. Owlfeather seems very disturbed by your story. I am sorry to hear of another senseless death. I fear I was of little help in her quest to find Michael's killers. Perhaps if I had been able to learn more, she would still be alive today. What have you learned so far? Joshua asks. I have not made much progress. It seems a great amount of interest has been generated in our land lately. Many strangers have been visiting here. Your brother is one of them. After his death, Tabitha gave me many leads, all to no avail. Something has the people of this region scared into silence. Perhaps we need the help of one who knows more. Yeah, like who? If you require his help, I must first ask for yours. If you are willing to perform a simple task, I will give you the name of someone who may further help you. Alright then, what is this simple task you want me to do? Ironically, my own brother, Aragorn, left our land 2 years ago and has never returned. We have not heard from him since he entered the sprawl to seek his fortune. Return Aragorn to me, and I will help you. Alright, so apparently we gotta find Aragorn wherever he might be. I guess we're gonna have to ask around Seattle in order to figure that out. Alright, first tell me about the American Indian lands. We've never been here before. Much of the northwestern tribal lands were reclaimed by American Indians from many differing tribes. The Celeshite Council was formed to control the land that encompasses the blight of Seattle. And the Rangers? The Celeshite Rangers were formed to patrol the wilderness in an attempt to restore and maintain its beauty. The Rangers also serve as a kind of police force for the region. Are there any other villages nearby? Neg on that. Most of our people like to wander the land. This American Indian village was built close to Council Island for trade purposes. All the tribes, with the exception of the Sinsarach, do trade through this area. Sinsarach? The Sinsarach are a tribe which consists mostly of xenophobic elves. They've staked a claim on the land south of here, and have erected walls and patrols to keep others out. Okay. So apparently they are to the south. Okay. Tell me about Council Island. The Council Island was established by the Celeshite Council to put a buffer between those of us who prefer the beauty of nature to the perverse ugliness of technology. There we have established a passport lodge, a medicine lodge dedicated to the shamanic tradition of magic, a hotel, a hospital, and a restaurant. There is also an orc embassy in the southwest corner of the island. Well, thanks for the info, chum. We'll keep a lookout for Aragorn. Sure thing. You just keep your nose and these lands clean. Alright, so we met David Owlfeather. That's cool. Oh! Nasty bandersnatches. Anyway, Okay, so that's what we gotta do. We gotta go find Aragorn. We could wander around the wilderness a bit if we wanted to, though. Yeah, why not? Let's start by going in the cave up here. It might be fun. Guess we can just try to... Ooh, it's kind of spooky in here. Search systematically. Who knows what kind of dangers we might encounter out here in the wilderness. It only makes sense if we were careful about all this. Anything out here? Nothing over there. Oh, that's odd. Doesn't look like there's any way out of here other than where we came in. That's unusual. Joshua would want to search this place a little bit more thoroughly. Certainly creepy enough as far as caves go. Whoa! And here we go. This is our first encounter with what you can surely identify as hellhounds. As you have seen, their fire breath ignores armor of any kind. Joshua is already knocked out, and so is Rihanna. Holy crap. Alright, well, let's just try to actually get far enough away to actually kill these things. Wow, that is not working really very well. So we're going to use our medkits like once in order to try to stay alive. Jesus. As you can see, hellhounds are as dangerous as hell. The hair on the back of your neck rises. You feel like you're being stalked. Well, fine. Let's wait for more information. The ground trembles as Wendigo charge! Oh, these are Wendigo. I thought these were Bandersnatches. Okay, apparently not. As you can see, they are not nearly as dangerous as hellhounds. I have an idea. Let's get the hell out of here. That was ridiculous. We nearly got killed there. Alright, time for those healing skills to come into effect there, Walking Bear. Wow, that was insane. We're being stalked again. Well, we can attack, duck for cover, or wait. We're in the middle of the village. Let's wait. Hellhounds bound in the clearing and attack. Well, perhaps waiting was not the best idea. Crap. Get away from me! As you can see, hellhounds are all about attacking. If you can move quickly enough and avoid, their bite and their fire breath, you can beat them. However, if they do get close to you, they will kill you well, not kill you, they will incapacitate you fairly quickly. So you obviously have to be very cautious. Alright, let's get the hell out of the wilderness already, because frankly, hellhounds are scary. I don't want to be here anymore. Alright, we need to find where Aragorn might be. Gosh, who do we know that could actually remember where Aragorn is? Owlfeather will name someone who can help, but only if his brother has returned. His brother's name is Aragorn, and he was last reported in Seattle. Aragorn, Owlfeather's brother, was quite vocal around town about taking on a corporation for a local Johnson. He has not been seen since. Alright, so we should check with the different Mr. Johnsons we know. Now, there are, let's see, 4 of them. I mean, there's technically 5, Vigor and Jarl, but they're working for Thon, most likely, and they're not in the Wanderer anymore, so if they're going after a corp, they're definitely not Gunderson, because he's small time. So it'd either be Mortimer Reed, Julius Strowther, or Caleb Brightmore. Let's go talk to Mortimer Reed first. Start low, and then just kind of work our way up the Mr. Johnson scale, and see what we can find out for ourselves. Alright, so I'm just gonna pause for a sec, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Alright, we're looking for information, Mortimer. Need some questions answered. Let's see, we already asked him about Julius Strowther. Ever heard of Aragorn? Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. Last I heard, he fragged a solo run against Mitsuhama. The corp suits think he knows something, so they're holding him pending an interrogation. Heh heh. Ooh, running against Mitsuhama, huh? Well, let's talk about a different subject. Alright. Mitsuhama. Could be he's right here in the Penumbra district. He's either here or he's in downtown. Well, let's start with here first. You wait until after hours and slip into Mitsuhama with the night cleaning crew. Hopefully Aragorn is still here. Alright, well here we are in the corpse again. Let's get the real firepower out. Actually, if you're using a silenced pistol, and you're using a silenced pistol, Joshua could try using his silenced submachine gun. They might be able to take out the guards without risking an alarm going off. There's bound to be one coming around this corner. Yep. Talk your way out. Try a lame story. Out the bathroom story again. Wow, that really doesn't work, unfortunately. Back to the shotgun. Boom! Bam! Boom! Pow! Die. Alright, does everyone have what they need? Good? Great. Healing magic, please. Hi. Four frag grenades. Well, those are always fun. Hell, Joshua might even throw a few at some people. Yeah, now if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. And as for where he is, she could try searching for that. With a security terminal. Not sure it would actually work. It probably wouldn't. So let's just be systematic about that and search the entire place, room by room. We'll probably get quite a few supplies in the meantime doing that. So it's probably a decent idea. Cyber terminal, again, we do not have the hardware to actually go about doing anything there, so... Scientist walks by deep in thought, looking for some information. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Good day. Oh well. Our silly little scientist didn't know anything. They did say that some of the executives were holding on to him pending an interrogation. It's quite possible then that he's probably being kept in pretty high security. Probably somewhere on the upper floors. There are 5 floors in total. Joshua's gonna bet that he's probably on the top floor. I mean, that would make sense. If he knows something, then it's quite possible that he's locked away somewhere up here. We already shut down the cameras, so it's not like it's that much of a risk to come up here. 200 new yen? Not bad. Yep, we've got some ID for you. Or we don't. Never mind. We don't need ID. Hi guys. Don't hit me. Jerk. Cyberspace. That's not gonna help. Well, alright now anyway. Fine, nothing. Oh, heartbreaking. Hey now, no one leave grenades behind. That's irresponsible. Wow, she fires fast. And very inaccurately. Speaking of healing people... Apparently it's harder to heal someone that's actually knocked out properly. There we go. Excellent. Two clips. Not bad at all. And the alarm goes off by itself. How convenient. Nothing over here. Hello? Walking into the room, you startle Aragorn to his feet. His eyes search the room frenetically for an escape before focusing on you. His brow furrows in puzzlement as he realizes you aren't his tormentors. I don't know, Joshua being casual says, I'm gonna get you out of here, chum. Aragorn's puzzlement turns instantly to anger. I don't need your help, foreigner. And with that, Aragorn runs from the room with adrenalized speed. Okay then. Wow, that was not quite the rescue that Joshua had envisioned. Hopefully this idiot does not get himself killed on the way out of here. We'll find out soon enough, won't we? We don't really need the security terminal. Well, I think we did what we needed to do here. And we might as well get the hell out of here. Aragorn has probably already left. True to form. He doesn't mind us getting off the elevator with him. If only all security guards were this considerate. You doing that good there, buddy? You having fun? You doing your job? That's good. It's very good. Quickly, quickly, quickly! There we go. Alright. Well, unfortunately, we now have to get back into that damn Salashite Wilderness, which I think means we have to get another damn visa. Which means another 1,000 nuyen for frickin' Boris. Having to pay double rate for a forgery. Because the frickin' law doesn't like us. Man, what are you gonna do? Just can't win sometimes. Alright, we're back on the street, so the SMG's become the more practical weapon. Alright, yeah, there you go, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, I need a passport. Yep, thank you very much. Have a good day, Boris. Your illegal goods are always appreciated. Oh, come on, you've got to be kidding me. These Halloweeners are just suicidal at this point. Okay, off we go to the Celestite Wilderness. Hopefully Aragorn made it back to, David. We're gonna assume so, because we didn't find him upon leaving. Wait, was the road down here or up there? I always forget where the bridge is. I think it's down there. I know the cave to the northeast didn't lead anywhere, so that's good that we noted that. Wait for more information. The ground trembles as Wendigo charge! Oh no, Wendigos! Well, we shot them to bits. What's in here? Still no luck, eh? Well, I must insist you keep searching. I just know that Aragorn is alive and in need of help. What? I freed your ungrateful brother. Station doors swing wide and Aragorn swaggers through, head held high. He speaks with arrogant dignity. I have returned, brother. The evil stain of Seattle was no match for me. His last few words quaver in his throat as he recognizes you. Owlfeather quickly clasps Aragorn in a huge embrace, winking knowingly at you over his brother's shoulder. Brother, welcome back to our land. Make yourself comfortable in the back so I can finish biz here. Aragorn strolls to the back rooms, pausing long enough to give you a warning glare over his shoulder. You must forgive him. He is much too proud to admit defeat. I, however, am grateful for his return. The best man to aid you is an honored elder, Spirit Eyes. He is wise in the way of things unseen. Go to the medicine lodge and talk to the shaman there. Tell him you wish to speak with our most wise one. Farewell, Joshua, and Godspeed on your journey. The medicine lodge, which is on the Council Island. Okay. So, let's see, what are our leads now? Talk to Spirit Eyes, the Council Island, Ito Ogami System, Frosty, down in the Sinsarak lands, which are south of here, Mr. Mavia. So we have 3 leads right now. Spirit Eyes, Ito Ogami System, and looking for Frosty to the south, here in the Salashite Wilderness. Alright, I am going to... Whoa! Oh crap, more Wendigo. Ah! Man, that is nuts. They just come out of nowhere around here. Let's reload. And they are just hot for blood. And they will not accept anything short of that. Let's get her back in decent shape. Good. Alright, everybody. So, I'd say this is probably a good point to stop, considering that we have advanced the story somewhat. Let's take a look at our possible options. Again. So there are 3. Option A. Follow David Owlfeather's advice, go to Council Island and speak with Spirit Eyes. Option B. Go and try to do some Matrix runs and other missions in order to get enough karma and enough cash, more importantly, in order to get the equipment that Rihanna Heartbane needs in order to hack into the advanced systems that, obviously so she can be a proper decker rather than just doing simple runs, being able to actually do moderate or even expert level runs for the more prestigious Johnsons. And option C, go look for Frosty in the Sinsarak wilderness. They say the Sinsarak lands are located to the south of this village. We tried checking the cave to the northeast, there was nothing there, so we either have to go southwest or southeast. Either way, we're generally going southbound. So, yep, there we are. Those are your 3 choices this time. Go to Council Island, speak with Spirit Eyes, do some running in order to build up enough cash in order to get a decent cyber deck so we can go hack our way through Ito Ogami System. Or option C, go look for Frosty south of the American Indian lands in the Sinsarak wilderness areas. So there you go. Those are the options, everyone. Please give it some thought and just post your desires in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.